I have 21F, lived with my 26F, friend for a little over 3 months, but we've been friends and coworkers since April. Before we moved, I made her aware that I had 2 cats I wouldn't part with. She has allergies to them but still agreed to move in. I clean up after them entirely. Only once have I asked her to pick up litter for me, and I sent her money for it beforehand. My cats aren't the best behaved admittedly, but I'm working on it. A few weeks ago my roommate started looking for a cat. I casually asked if she'd ever thought about getting a dog. A week later she brought one home from the shelter. The dog is about 2 years old, fixed, and mostly Labrador. First things were fine. My cats were scared but adjusted after a couple of weeks. The issue is that I feel like my roommate isn't doing enough to care for the dog. Every time she goes to work the dog pees and poops right beneath the dining table, sometimes even while she's home. When I ask her to clean it, she wipes it up but sometimes leaves the soaked paper towels on the floor. It's been bothering me for a while because the truth is I'm really not a dog person. Our first floor now constantly smells like dog shit, and when it doesn't, it smells like dog. The smell is so overwhelming that I dread and avoid going downstairs when I don't have to. I feel like I can't have people over now because I don't know if I'm inviting them over to a house with visible dog shit or piss. I'm embarrassed. I don't ever clean up after the dog unless I'm having someone over. The dog will also eat out of my cat's food bowl, and while my cats will also take a few nibbles from the dog's food, which I'm trying to stop, I feel like it's not the same in account of their size. She's broken into the pantry and eaten an entire bag of my cat's very expensive food, which I was upset at because I was broke and couldn't afford a new bag for another week, but my roommate sort of dismissed it. The dog also jumps on the couch and I found her asleep in my bed several times, much to my annoyance. Today was my breaking point. I came home after being gone 2 days to find the living room destroyed. One of our pillows is shredded, there's trash everywhere, and I see multiple spots of pee and poop. I'm so upset by it, but I've been told by a mutual friend/coworker and my mom that I need to help pick up after the dog when I'm home, and she's not because it's the right thing to do. I always argue that I don't think that's fair because I've never, and would never, ask her to clean up after my cats. Our friend said I can't expect more since she works 8-hour shifts. I say she should come home on her break to take the dog out then, get her kennel trained, or keep her in her room. Still I feel guilty. I did bring up the idea of her getting a dog, and she does live with allergies from my cats. But at the same time I just really dislike dogs and never agreed to help care for one. Ida, what do I do?